my face, my face.
You can call the law, they ain't gonna come. I'm so fucked up in this place, I can't feel my face, my face. I'm crazy, all my people crazy. I'm crazy, all my people crazy. Run and get your gun, son, you don't want none. I'm so fucked up in this place, I can't feel my face, my face. 1 year, 3 number 1 album, still gotta deal with this fuck shit. I did more in 1 year than you do in your career. I never seen so many dudes suck dick. I bet you feel real safe typing all that shit on Facebook, but I'll never see your face in public. And if I do, all of a sudden now you wanna be buddies. That's funny, what you talking that tough shit? Click bang, motherfucker, I don't play no game. Crazy white boy, David Ray, Young's King. Made a lane, paved the way, but I can't give it flame. West state to state now, everybody knows the name. Let it rain, fuck haystack, let them hang. Turn it up, let it bang. What the fuck were you saying? Okay, I'm so numb to this game. I'm so numb to this game. Everywhere I go on the road, every show, I feel like I'm losing my soul. People come and go, just so they can see me on stage. I feel like I'm locked in a cage. Man, I miss the days, working 9 to 5 for some pay. Feel like I'm about to go trace. Keep my boots laced, try to keep pace. Moving so fast that I can't feel my face. We can get it on. Who won war? I'm so fucked up in this place, I can't feel my face, my face. You can call the law, they ain't gonna come. I'm so fucked up in this place, I can't feel my face, my face. I'm crazy, all my people crazy. I'm crazy, all my people crazy. Run and get your gun, son, you don't want none. I'm so fucked up in this place, I can't feel my face, my face. Another year, another number 1 album, another album that you can't fuck with. These people wanna see me fail, end up in jail, but I'm still here, so I guess it's tough shit. Dudes I never heard of till they mention my name. Try to get your buzz, some attention and fame. Probably sell your butt for a buck and some change. Someone tell me what the fuck's up with the game, yeah. Click bang, motherfucker die, go to hell. Kill shotgun Shane with his own shotgun shell. Anything you put out back don't sell. You be better off with a job of Taco Bell, eh? I'm on top of the game, looking down, pick your name. Make sure they never see the light of day. They talk a good one, but they ain't what they say. If I catch you at the light, bet you fucking run away. It's game time, all these rappers are fucked. I'm the king of talking shit and then backing it up. I give a fuck what you got in the back of the truck. I got a Colt 45 and a 38 stuff. What's up? I don't care about catching the case. The way I feel right now, man, I'm about to go crazy. Keep my boots laced, trying to keep pace. Moving so fast, I can't feel my face. We can get it on. Who won war? I'm so fucked up in this place, I can't feel my face, my face.
What's up, Barra?
Law, they ain't gonna come. I'm so fucked up in this place, I can't feel my face, my face. I'm crazy, all my people crazy.
What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? I'm live. I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on Instagram. I just want to kind of get on here and yak for a few minutes. I don't know how many people are gonna pop up on YouTube, but what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in, grab a seat. So I've been sick a while back, and I'm starting to feel better and starting to be my own person. But as I was sitting around, just thinking to myself, had some time to kind of be myself for a minute. Kind of took apart from everybody and been quiet and kind of get myself under together. And a lot of people look up to me. A lot of people, hey, look, I love you. You're a positive person. You help so many people, with advice and um and so many people have told me that they looked up to me, and so many people have, said, you don't let your disabilities get you down. So many people have said that, and the time that I sat back and I just kind of sat in my own. What's up, bubble? Kind of sat in my own bubble for a little while. I started realizing some things that about me that nobody that I didn't realize that I had. I didn't realize what I was actually doing, and I just want to take time today and just come on here because I got the YouTube just over there on the other side of Instagram, kind of listening to what I got to say. But I just want to come on here and just kind of what's up, buddy? You got a question for me? Oh, I have. I just want. I'm glad. I'm glad that I'm your role model. But on a serious note, I just want to come and kind of come to you for a minute in a way that I have never come to people at all. No, I'm not asking for gifts or money or anything. I'm coming to you from a different point in my life. And the point of my life that I'm where I'm at today. I have so many because you helped me tremendously. Well, I'm glad that I did, but I was able to be there to help. Um, but like I was saying, I'm coming to you from a different standpoint. I got lot of young followers. I got lot of young people that I hang out with and kind of help. So, being 33 years old and the shit that I lived in, not the shit that I lived, the shit that I become, and I had to deal with over the years. And people always, I never did really come out and say, how did I get to where I'm at? Never did. I swept a lot of shit on the rug because I didn't want to live it out again. Deal with the same shit in my face. But I helped not only some of the people on here, but I helped friends, family. I gave people a reason to become who they are. Um, and so the big thing is why I'm coming to you tonight is the simple fact that, I struggled my whole entire life. I did. I got knocked down. I got beat up. I got told at a young age that I would never be anything. I would never amount to anything. That I was a worthless piece of shit that ever stand in front of them. I was told a lot of things. Now, when I was told all that, there was something in me that a lot of people would have clammed up and cried. A lot of people would have had tears in their eyes and say, that was some hurtful shit. I can't do it no more. They would have cried. They would have felt sorry for themselves. I did. I cried every night. I sure did. Tears in my. Oh, you're good. Love you. I had tears in my eyes. You know, have a great day at work, baby girl. Um, so as I was going through, there's gonna be a lot of people in and out, y'all. So just kind of hang out if y'all want to listen. You want to go through some things. This video will be posted later on to view. But back to what I was saying is I had a lot of people tell me all these horrible things. And the more I was going through this shit, the more I just cried. I felt sorry for myself. I let shit get to me. I let shit bother me to the point to where I couldn't I didn't feel like going through with anything. I sat by myself in my own pity. And one day, a friend of mine that I used to know, I called him my brother. He lived with me. And I met him going through church and everything in Georgia. And I never had a friend in my whole entire life. The only people that I surrounded myself with was family. I didn't go out. I mean, I didn't do shit. I didn't want to be around people. Well, it was pouring down rain and he had a four wheeler and he came and picked me up and carried me home. I didn't I mean, I didn't fucking like him. Never did. But we went to he I called him up. I said, "You know what?" Or he called me up. We changed phone numbers and everything. Maybe we'll hang out one day. He called me up and he's like, "You want to go fishing?" "I want to go by myself." "Fuck it. Let's go. I'll be in the garage getting my fishing poles." He said, "All right." So I lived at the time. I lived in my grandpa's house. Growing, I just got back from my mom's, and I was learning how to be a friend. I was learning how to, control my eating or exercising more. I learned a lot at my mom's house, which is not far from where I live now. The place is called Hog Valley. People call it the Valley of the Pig, where I'm originally was finished high school. Marion County is where I finished, growing up at. So I moved to Georgia and met this person that I didn't know shit about. And we were fishing and we were talking and we're just having a great time. Just him and I. I mean, I dipped for the first time. I fucking, we smoked the goddamn first cigarette to fucking together. And so I looked at him. I said, buddy, I said, I don't have fucking friends. I don't. Because I don't like no goddamn body. He said, why is that, buddy? I said, because every time I get with a friend, they always hurt me, call me names, and just tore me down. He looked at me and said, I'm not like that. I said, well, I don't fucking like you. He said, I don't fucking like you, but here we fucking are. I was like, yeah, well, you know what? Let's be fucking friends if that's all right with you. And he looked at me like surprised because I was being an asshole. Okay, I might go straight up and tell you I wasn't. I was being a straight dick. Okay, and he was like, yeah, let's do it. Well, as I was going through that and becoming his friend and going in and out of the church, I found myself a lot of times, 16, 17, going to church. I was baptized at 16, 17 years old. Believer of Christ. And I was going through my days. I started partying with him, started drinking heavy, was fucking alcoholic. I started just Mondays or Wednesday going to church, Sunday going to church, going to work, and just fucking woohoo Saturday with him. Every Monday that I was working hay. Every time I got hay money, I was spending it on beer and my fucking cell phone and shit. I had a wild side. I went and fucking partied my ass off at the goddamn they had the hey Judy they had a bar. I was spending my days in the goddamn bar all the goddamn time. I didn't fucking see no bad thing about it. I didn't see nothing fucking wrong with it. Well, the preacher man said, you're gonna get to the point in your life that if you keep drinking, you're gonna push people that love you, that want to be with you, that wants to be by your side. Even your fucking family's gonna turn on you. Well, yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Well, it did. I lost my niece. My sister was gone. Nobody wanted to be with me. I worked for my dad, and that was it. At night, I've been most majority of my time working and drinking. I raised my dog. Even my dog didn't fucking like me because I was so miserable with it that it was getting to be too much. And so I decided to take back my drinking a little bit. And I started seeing my niece and started looking at her. And then as the age go progress, I asked people questions. And then I met a friend of mine due to YouTube. Started my YouTube channel. He started telling me, all the things that you're going through. These are learning curves. You should use your learning curves to show people that they can overcome. He said, you tell me all this shit. You were a Christian and you turned your back on what you believed in and started acting like a jackass. I said, do what? You were a jackass. I said, you know what, buddy? Don't talk to me like that. I like you, but I could not talk to you anymore. He said, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to help you. So as more as I was watching him and watching some other YouTubers, and they were preaching positivity and how positivity, you being positive in yourself, knowing yourself, believing in yourself, you could change who you are and help somebody and benefit from it just by you being positive. And I looked at him. I said, buddy, you're full of shit. You should try it. So his thing was always stay positive. Stay true to your roots. I love YouTube, bestie. Stay true to your roots. I started using that in my YouTube videos for 3 years. And the more I use those, stay positive, stay true to your roots, it started clicking into me. Then I liked it. I was like, hell yeah. Kept going. I get on Facebook. I get on, YouTube, spreading positive all over the place. I said, fuck. This is pretty goddamn cool. Then I found TikTok. I found TikTok. And when I found TikTok, I just said it's an app. Oh shit. Goddamn TikTok. Fucking up my camera. Um, I started meeting people on TikTok. I was on Live Me and did pretty well, and then I retired from Live Me and went to TikTok. But that's not here. There, I found TikTok. Started following people. Started following Judy. I found Judy. Hell, Amy and I was together before all this. Amy went to TikTok. I told her, "Come on, let's go to TikTok." She joined. Then I met 62 Diane as a friend on there. And she was a positive person back then. She was cool as shit. I started doing videos with them and started getting into videos with Roxanne and enjoying my time on there. And I met some other cool people. Got to be a part of the VCG squad. Then I met Barbara, met Mama Angel, met Auntie, Danielle, met all these cool fucking people. And I was at a young age. I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know how to be me. I was so young. I never seen fucking ass and dick as much as I did at the VCG. I seen more titties and fucking vaginas at the VCG than I did anywhere else. Didn't know how to act. You know, I was always that one that's in there that caused fucking problems. Left and fucking right. You know, even fuck at the time, you know, Mama Angel's like, "You're just a male chauvinist asshole." And I grew and grew. The amount of people that was just there and giving me advice and pushing me through. The deal is, I didn't know really how to become that possible positive influence until I started meeting people and started watching videos and started taking advice from everybody else. And you know, yes, I am too. We started growing. We started doing shit together. We started becoming family. The thing about it is I'm at a point in my life that I was going through so much, and the people around, I never showed anybody around me what I was going through because I was hiding it. And then I started telling people, explaining my situation in Georgia, where I was at. And people were anti and countless fucking hours with her, countless hours with Angel, Mama Angel, every staggum day. Just it was just everything. I found myself here where I'm at. Do y'all realize the amount of people and the amount of love and amount of support that I got from everybody to follow a dream that I had, to try to be the positive person that I am. Show people that just because you have a disability, see, I have a learning disability, but I don't let that stop me. Y'all already know the ones that I talk to. I don't let that shit stop me. Never have, never will. And I don't take a check from a fucking government. I work hard for what I have. I own a house in Georgia that I'm selling. I work every day at a job and I love it. But you see, if it wasn't for the people that I come in contact, even through that one friend that I started off with, each one of them helped me in so many ways just by little clips into what they are. And that helped me become who I am as a person. You see, when you're a positive person and you put out positive feedbacks, it don't matter how small that positivity that you show, somebody's always going to see it. Yes, I do. Um, Somebody's going to see that, and that positive feedback is going to put them in a position to where they're going to start doing it. It's a chain thing. The more people that you are into a group that are more positive and more uplifting, you're going to start becoming that person. And over the years, I surrounded myself, try to, with positive influences because I need that. I need to be that positive person. I don't need to be that down person because I used to be and I didn't like it at all. I just changed my outlook. But I'm going to tell you, I didn't come on tonight to talk shit. I didn't come out here or on here just to, woo, let's drink. No, it ain't about that. I come in here to explain to what I went through and how I got to be the person that I am. You know, every day I wake up, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. You see, this job that I do, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. I've been living it for 16 years. It's not easy. It's stressful. It's hard. It's rough and aggravating. And not only that, I'm reminded every day that my grandfather, my friend, everybody that I grew up around that's passed away used to do this. And I'm reminded every day. And some of y'all know that I'm 30 years third third generation a person that's been in this business. I'm barking on 20 plus years in the business. Every day I get to or been told that they can't find nobody like me. Yes, you do. One of the positive fucking person out there. Yes, you do. One of the positive fucking people out there. The one that give the fucking their hearts and soul to somebody. You are exactly right. You know, I'm going on 20 plus years in the business. That says a lot. But it's almost 20 plus years that all the shit that I went through that made me who I am today is the best times of my life because I got to learn through my whole entire life. Girlfriends after girlfriends, almost being arrested for kidnapping. Yeah, I almost got arrested for kidnapping because a girl was fucking stupid. But almost getting arrested for kidnapping, people telling me you're not going to mount anything. You know, you see, all those negative feedback that I ever fucking got, I use that as energy. I use that to feed my spirit, to draw me every day to be better. I made a phone call today, and that's why I'm on here. I made a phone call to a person that gave birth to me. I didn't like saying what I had to say. Yeah, no, I didn't, but I know the real truth. I didn't argue with her. I just said, yeah, I know. I know you did, but it's okay. Thank you. I needed that. And I sent her a message and I said, don't worry about it because I appreciate it. She said, what the fuck are you talking about? I said, when you told me I wasn't going to make nothing out of myself, I was just going to be a fucking nobody. I turned out a pretty good fucking dude. I own, right now, I rent a house and I'm paying for a fucking house in Georgia. I almost make more money. I make more money than my own fucking boss. I said, and I supported six fucking people. I bought three fucking vehicles without a driver's license. I worked my ass off. Yeah, I did some stupid shit along the way. But here I am. And I'm making a name for myself. So not only that, I've been told that people look up to me as a positive influence. I'm out here doing big things. And it was because of you. And she cried. Because she really felt bad for her words that she said. And she apologized. But then she told me that she was very proud where I'm at. That she understands that she's not a mother that she should have been. And I have every right to be pissed off at her. But hmm, thank you. She felt bad for her words. And she understands that she's not a mom. But she's there if I ever need advice. And I told her I appreciate it. I really do. But what I'm getting at is Everything that I went through in life, and this is the lesson that I want y'all to understand, especially y'all young ones, y'all young generation, are the ones that think that just because they have a disability that they can't get off and make a name for themselves. Yes, there are certain ones who have disability. They can't do anything for themselves for as a full-time job. But my friend, that should never matter. You see, there's a girl that's on TikTok who owns her own t-shirt company. She sends out t-shirts. She has a disability. And she goes to school. Works in a shirt shop. I have a friend who has a disability who is 19 years old. Been my friend for 5 years. 5. He gets up every day and does TikToks and YouTube videos. Younger than I am. That same man didn't have a friend. I met him in 5 years ago. And now he's got more friends than you could shake his stick at. That is great, Barbara. That is great. 5 years, didn't met nobody but me. His first friend was me. And I showed him nothing but love. Introduced him to a Buck Forrest, a rap artist. I introduced him. I introduced him to some of you guys. And you all loved him. You see, he didn't let his disability stop him. Yeah, I give him shit. Like some of y'all. I give you shit. But a lot of y'all have the capability of going out there and being yourself and turning those negative feedbacks and becoming something big in your life. You see, everything that we go through, we could use it to help somebody else. I'm using my negativity that I had in my life and learned to be a positive person to help you guys to turn around your guys' life, to be more uplifting, show more love. So that way the world can be a better place. It's not going to help. It's not going to work overnight. It's going to take time. But if we keep getting out there and showing our positivity, uplifting more people, showing people that they're loved, we could change hearts. We could change their minds and making them think that they're beautiful. They're one of a kind. They're awesome. Them. Y'all heard y'all heard those words so many times in every video that I do on YouTube or every video I do on here. If you say those words and look yourself in the mirror every day, you'll believe it. Everybody's beautiful. Everybody's loved. And everybody's got that positive person inside that is itching to come out. You see, the Bible states that we should not judge them by their looks, color, or what they look like on the outside, but judge them by their hearts. We should love them for who they are, and it doesn't matter by their actions. They can say some mean shit. Just look at them and say, you know what? You are forgiven. I forgive you. Because the person who created you, that's what they want you to do. They want you to forgive those who done wrong to you. They want you to say, you know what? I forgive you. I hate your actions, but I love you for who you are. You see, everybody does stupid shit. Everybody says stupid shit when they're mad. That's everybody. But when you look at somebody and tell them, you know what, I hate your actions, but I love you, they get to thinking when you get done talk to them, the fuck are they talking about? They love me, but they didn't like how I acted. The fuck? They'll think twice. Why? Because you didn't get upset by the things that they done. You didn't get angry, which I have a problem with certain things. I get mad, yes. You didn't get angry by the things that they done, but you forgive them for their actions and said, I love you for who you are. You turned it back against them. You turned that hate that they were hating on you and you turned it into something that is positive and said, I love you, but I hate your actions. And a lot of people don't know how to do that. You counteract with their negativity with a powerful influence. You now planted a seed. Yes, a seed. You planted the seed to where they're going to go and they're going to ask their friends, their family, and they're going to talk about it. And they're going to be like, yeah, I said this to so and so, but they said they hated my actions, but they loved me for who I am. And I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're going to ask that question, and that person's going to give them the answer that they truly need. And when they get done talking to folks, they're going to sit back and say, hmm. And they're going to think long and hard. And they're going to say, you know what? Maybe they're right. Maybe I needed to hear that. Maybe I needed that in my life. And they're going to call you up and they're going to talk to you and they're going to say, well, the comment, yeah, I didn't really understand why you said what you said. And they're going to talk to you and you're going to end up, going through stuff and talking to them. And eventually, it may turn into a friendship. It may turn into something beautiful, something magnificent, something powerful, wonderful. And maybe that person that you said that to don't get on TikTok and start becoming a powerful influence on somebody else. And that person changed their powerful influence and help somebody else. The things that you do, remember, remember that whatever you do today, You have to sleep in that bed that night. So if you cause nothing but hell and nothing but negativity, remember you got to go to bed at night, and you're gonna take that to your bed that night, and you're gonna be pissed off. You're gonna be ugly. You're gonna be nasty and hateful all the way to your goddamn bed. That's just facts. I don't care how you dice it. You can be ugly, hateful all you want to, but remember, you got to go to bed. You got to sleep on it. And once you sleep on it, you're gonna think twice. There's a thing called conscience, and your conscience is gonna eat at you if you even got one. Some people don't even have it, or they act like they don't have it, and try to be Mister or Mrs. Horde when they're just a sour puss them goddamn self, and they're just trying to be ugly just to be fucking ugly and try to fit with everybody, and that ain't good. No way. And there are some fucking people like that. I met quite a few of them. Not naming no goddamn names, but I met quite a few of them. The thing about it is, y'all, I love each one of y'all. And my message is tonight. My message is tonight. And this is the last of it. Remember, treat those who how you want to be treated. And lift those up who need it. And remember, I love each one of you guys. From the bottom of my heart. And never forget that y'all are beautiful. Y'all one of a kind. Y'all are awesome you. And let those phrases and let what I say sink into y'all's guys' hearts and minds. And know that I'm here for every one of y'all. And I'm not going no goddamn where. Not now. Not fucking ever. And I'm going to help as many people as I can. Because those who help me, I'm going to pay that forward by helping them and being there for them and being that powerful influence that they expect me to be, the person that they expect me to be. That's who I'm going to be. I'm not going to be nothing else but uplifting and as positivity person that I can be. Because at the end, I want to be judged by it. And I set out years ago that I want to be in my grave with two things: be the best dispatcher I can be, and be the most known person throughout the whole entire United States as one that everybody loves and everybody respected and everybody was treated like I want to be treated. And that's how I'm going to live my whole life. I told y'all guys my story from start to finish and how I became the uplifting person I am today. And I want y'all to use that to hopefully change your hearts and your minds and call everybody that, did you wrong maybe. You said some ugly things too. Hopefully y'all call them and say, you know what, I'm sorry. Maybe there's somebody that's out there that try to be your friend. But you pushed them away for some reason. Maybe after this video, you kind of thinking, maybe I need to go and do that. Maybe it's, you need to call that one person that's in your heart that needs a friend right now. Call him. Lift him up. Whatever it is, don't wait till the last minute. Because you may not get that chance again. I love each and one of y'all. I gotta get off this yacht box. I got clothes to put up. I got finish a truck, get that situated. But just know that my DMs are open anytime. Y'all need to talk. No, I get up at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. And I use that very lightly because I don't ever get up at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning because I hate it with a passion. But I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I go do this work thing that I love with all my heart. Even though I bitch about it, I love it. My life is finally where I wanted to be. And yes, I am single now and doing my own thing. And I'm loving it right now because I get the chance to sit back and do things that I love to do. And that's finding time for myself, finding out who I actually is, and finding time to go around and helping people and giving advices and try to be there as much as I can with everybody else. Because there are some people who get busy, and there's people out there that need somebody to talk to and uplift folks as I'm getting myself in order. And I'm just trying to change hearts and make people believe in themselves. Remember, you guys are beautiful. You're one of a kind. You're awesome, you. Don't let nobody tell you different. And if somebody hasn't told you guys today that you guys are loved, I'm telling you that today. I love each and one of y'all. If you need me, my DMs are open. I'm a call away. Love y'all. And remember, y'all go wax some asses today, okay? Some of y'all got some hairy ass goddamn asses and goddamn needs to, shave y'all's, you know, man and womanhood. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to go and take care of that stuff and make sure you wash the butthole, you know. And if you get butt hurt today for some fucking reason, or if you want to think that you're going to get in my DMs because I post this video and y'all want to throw hate in my way, just know there's anal ease for that shit. Okay? You can find that shit at the goddamn dollar store. Okay? And, yeah, make sure y'all wash y'all buttholes too. See y'all chickens. The fuck? The fuck do my